Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Just do it.
Hi, I'm Isaiah and I'm here with
Mr. Peña, the digital communications teacher.
What is the Javelina network?
The Javelina Network is basically a show about Crystal City High School and about all the things happening here at Crystal City High School, run by my AV1 students in my second and third period. Really, they started this Javelina Network idea about maybe 12 years ago. I think it was Coach Sines was the first guy who did it, if I'm not mistaken. But it was an idea to start all the way back then, and it's been on and off. Lately, it's been about 8 years since we've had it, so I'm pretty excited to have it back and get y'all involved in it, and just see what y'all can come up with.
Can you share a bit about your background and how it led to this point?
Well, I think I just shared it a little bit. Me personally, I went to basically not film school, but kind of film school, and we worked on a lot of different shows and stuff like that. Being that I got to come back home, and we used to do the Javelina Network. I worked on it back when I was in high school. It's pretty exciting to be able to bring it back. Well, it's been an idea for a while. It's been in the works for a couple years. This is my third year at the high school, I believe. So we've been kind of gathering equipment, slowly working towards bringing it back. This is the year where we were like, hey, you know what? Let's just push through, and what we got. We are dealing with a couple setbacks with some things that we don't have yet, but I think you'll see the quality of the content go up as we go further on with the episodes. But yeah, so it kind of started from there.
How do you decide on a topic or guest from each episode?
So really, topics and guests, I leave it all up to students. So whatever the students want to do, or whoever they want to bring in, that's what we roll with. So I know you'll probably see later on in this episode, or you might have seen it already, depending on when you're watching this clip in the episode. You might have already seen some guests. You might be seeing some guests in the future, again, depending where this is at. But it's pretty exciting. The kids choose. I like to give the kids the opportunity to choose what they want to do, who they want to cover. Occasionally, I do give them some ideas, kind of like, hey, maybe you should go this way. But generally speaking, it's up to the kids.
What's your process of preparing for an episode?
So really, I mean, the process, it's like any other kind of video production. We start with our pre-production phase, where we deal with the planning. What segments are we going to do? Who's going to cover what? And it takes a village to work on the Javelina network. There are a lot of people involved. Like I mentioned earlier, we have our second period, which is about 20-something kids that are involved with Javelina network, and then also my third period, which is y'all, which is about 11 of y'all. So altogether, maybe there's about 30, 35 people working on it all together. So it's a lot of pre-production phase. Today actually is our production phase today, where kids are going out, recording their segments, getting all the stuff. And tomorrow we're having our editing days, which would be our post-production phase, where they edit all the clips nicely, put it together, and then we'll put it all together in one final video package and hopefully get it out on time. Well, like I said, we're pretty early on in the stages of bringing back the Javelina network, and in the past it's been exclusively a YouTube video, exclusively, and we're kind of looking to expand a little bit this year. So I know if y'all watching have seen some of the media team members go out to sporting events and other different events like that. We're looking to put all the pictures that they take out on socials. So we might be expanding into maybe a social media page, but on top of the YouTube. We're going to continue with YouTube for sure. So I would say for sure videos, and then we'll probably expand a little bit into photography as well. Probably some of the biggest challenges is, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, it's, a little bit, at first it was getting the equipment right, getting it good. We got equipment now. We're still missing some software, but hopefully we get that pretty soon. It's in the works. Other than that, setback-wise, it's just really just getting it going. But once y'all get your flow, it's gonna be pretty smooth. It's gonna go by fast. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Well, memorable moment hasn't really happened yet too much because we're just starting. But honestly, memorable moment might be today. Seeing y'all go and actually do the production is pretty exciting. I'm really excited to see that.
That's it.
All right, cool. Thank you for having me, Isaiah.
Thank you.
Oh, that was recording. You can sign this paper for me?
This guy. Yes, sir. The youth. Here you go, bud.
Thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Just sign the paper. Thank you. Later, miss.
What? Where'd you get that picture?
I don't know, miss. You just gotta, can you sign the paper, please?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You can sign it wherever you want.
I can sign it wherever I want. I can sign it on the cow if I want.
Wherever. Wherever you want, sir.
MacArthur High School. This was my junior year of high school. I like to wear skull candies.
Let's see the pic.
And if you look here, I couldn't get too many shoes back in the day, but I didn't care. I wore them till they fell off. So that's just how you roll now. Now
look at you.
Now I kind of wear whatever.
You
right?
still look drippy enough.
I don't wear those no more. I'm too big for that. But I don't wear skinny jeans no more. That was my favorite band back in the day, Silverstein.
Thank you, sir.
Like metal, go check them out.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Cool, appreciate it.
You just sign it for me. Thank you, Coach.
This is terrible. What am I doing?
You just sign it again.
Oh my, on it or at the bottom?
Wherever.
This picture is like, well, that's the real life. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
See y'all later.
Hi guys, this is How Hard Can I Be with Sophia, Ken, and Zach. And we are going to be teaching Sophia how to play the snare drum.
Oh, that's loud. Okay.
Okay, so first you need to know is the grip of the snare drum. You put it in between your hands like this, right? And you want to keep your thumb on that flag right there. You see it?
No flag.
It's right here. It's just very faded out, right here. A little more. Yes, exactly like that. And whenever you play, You don't grab it tight. You let it go through these two so that you can get rebound. Like it comes straight back. Yeah, kinda.
Oh.
But you gotta turn your wrists like this.
Out.
Yeah. And make sure you close this. Now, if you want to get a buzz sound, you can't grip it too tight. You wanna hold it between these two fingers more and go. Big press down. Yeah.
I found my new instrument.
You found your new instrument. Okay, now try going like this. Okay, on number 2. Now let's teach Zach now.
D.
Oh, quads.
Just the same thing I said to her. What is it called? You hold the stick like this.
Where's the flag? Oh, here it is.
Right here. But on the quads, you don't go like this. You go like this. Yeah. Let's try something easy, okay? You see how this is smaller and bigger and bigger and bigger? It's the same thing with the noise. Exactly. And then these are called sweeps. That's all I can do backwards. Try going right. Try. Almost. So yeah, that's the hardest thing about the quads sweeps.
Okay, now show us how it's done, Ken.
Okay, I'll show you how it's done.
Can you play jig 2?
Like that. Sweeps. And then some warm-ups are like. Something like that. That's how you play.
What is your name and what do you teach?
My name is Hinojosa. I'm the law enforcement teacher here at Percussion High School. And on top of what I do as a teacher, I'm also a golf coach here. I'm the head golf coach for both the boys and the girls.
What does your career pathway look like?
My career pathway here, as in what I teach,
Yes.
my career pathway starts with my Law Enforcement 1 class, which goes into careers. In the careers in law enforcement, it goes into the criminal justice system and how it works. Law Enforcement 2, which goes more into theory, but more in depth on how the courts work. And then my practicum class is my class that I use to hone in on those employability skills and working in the law enforcement workplace in the environment. They do internships.
So, how many jobs have you had before?
How many jobs have I had before? Man, my first job, I did maybe about 2 to 3 weeks working in the watermelon fields. I'll never do that again. It was hot. I worked as a waiter. I worked as, that was through high school, and then I worked as a police dispatcher. And from there, it piqued my interest in law enforcement as a dispatcher, as a volunteer firefighter. I worked in corrections briefly, and then started working as a police officer. And while growing into my law enforcement career, I became a teacher. So I handled both jobs at the same time, even to this day, working as a police officer. I even did a brief stint in the courts as a justice of the peace.
How do you feel like it's been here at Christian State High School?
I love it. If I wouldn't have been, if I didn't like what I was doing here, if I didn't enjoy the day-to-day operations and the day-to-day hanging out with guys like you, I wouldn't have been here for the past 19 years. I love what I do here. It's fun.
It should be on, sir.
I'm Mia Vargas.
And I'm Aisha.
And today we're going to teach you how to wrap the wrist. Can I see your wrist? We're going to start. Can you make a fist? Okay, we're going to start with the pre-wrap. I'm going to wrap right here. And you're going to wrap all the way around. A couple of times. Just a couple. And you're going to rip it. Lay it on there. Then we're going to go in with the white tape. And we're going to add one right here. A little bit on top of the skin, not too much. And just wrap around. And then you're going to rip it. Sorry. And then you're going to go again. Go a little bit on top of the first one. And then wrap it around. And then rip it. And then one more time. Just to make it secure. Oh my gosh. This tape is hard to rip. Rip, little bro. Okay, there. That should be good. And does it feel tight? Too tight?
It feels good.
That's how you wrap a wrist.
Hi, my name is Natalia Martinez, and today I'm going to be showing you how to tape a finger. Which finger is it? This one. We're going to be taping her pinky. So you're going to keep going around about like 3 times. Is it tight or no? Just a little bit more. Just a little bit? Yeah. You want me to wrap it a little bit more? Mm-hmm. Okay. So since she wants me to wrap it a little more, I'm going a little more. Does that feel fine? Hi, this is Natalia Martinez.
I'm Mia Vargas.
I'm Daniel Villegas, the athletic trainer.
And this is the end of our video where we teach you how to wrap.
And I want to thank our dog for letting us use this athletic training room.
You're welcome, trainers.
Okay. Hi, my name is Gabby Cantu. I'm a senior and I'm also the 2024-2025 Crystal City High School Manihilingina Band drum major. And I play the clarinets. Okay, my name is Analisa Hernandez and I am a senior. I am the 2024-2025 low brass leader, and I play the baritone and I used to play clarinet. I chose to be a drum major because nobody else really wanted to do it, so I just wanted to do it. That's how my work ethic is. I feel like most of the time, if nobody else is going to do it, then I might as well do it. And also because I really love having all the attention on me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. If anything, that's what I hate. But I just really enjoyed kind of like leading the band and being kind of like a catalyst for, or like the voice for people that might have concerns that I can express to the directors. But in short, I just thought it was so cool and I want to be cool.
Hard to follow up with that one. So I wanted to do this. Honestly, I didn't want to do it, but I did this last year, and so I really loved my section. They're kind of silly, they're kind of fun. They are silly, they are fun, and at times they kind of scare me. But I love them so much, and I just wanted to do it again for one last year. That's why I did it.
Being awesome. I'm just kidding. I would say being stern as well as being fun too. I feel like I balance that pretty well. I know there are times where I can be really like stern with my tone, but at the end of the day, I'm still always gonna have a smile on my face. And I feel like having a good balance between authority and, I guess, goofing around can make a drum major. But in actuality, what makes a good drum major is your work ethic and your strive and your, what's the word? And just basically being a motivator is what I would think makes a drum major. So yeah, I think I'm alright at it. So yeah.
Well, that is true. Everything she said is true. Like, absolutely spot on. And to follow up with that, I would just say that being a leader is someone they can count on inside and outside of the band hall. It is somebody you can see as a friend, and they can go to you with other problems. I know with our past leaders, and that's something I saw in them. So that's something I want them to see in me. And I just hope that, one, we get work done because we have region coming up. And two, I hope that we have fun while we do it and make memories that will last. And that's really all it is.
Yeah, I would say like trust is a big quality.
Absolutely.
And being a leader in anything is just gaining trust.
Hippo guys.
Gaining
Hippo.
trust.
Hippo.
Do not let anybody get in your way. If you want to be a section leader or a drum major, do it. Because if it didn't take this one person to tell me, oh, I don't think you'd be a good drum major, then I would not have done it at all.
I was there that day.
Do not let anybody get in your way. If you want to do something, do it because you can. What? If you want to do something, do it because you're probably really good at it, and you'll make a lot of memories and a lot of friends, and you'll be really cool and awesome too. So, and you'll get interviewed. So there you have it.
we are here today, and we are getting interviewed. So, yeah, I was there that day when that person said, "I don't think you'd be really good at being a drum major." And it sounded like a challenge, and she did it, and she's here. And to me, I think a good advice to somebody who is wanting to be a drum major or leadership is you have a hell lot of fun. Like, a lot. Like, I cannot explain to you how much fun you have. And it is just an amazing thing. You don't just tell them what to learn. You learn from them a lot of language, and gosh, Zach is so crazy. Anyways, but I just think it is a lot of fun that you will have from this experience. Yeah.
And you gotta wear a cool uniform too. If you're a drum major, you gotta wear a cool uniform.
Yeah. Yeah, guys.
I've seen behind here.
These are our
uniforms.
Brand new uniforms. And they're fun.
So, moral of the story, if you want to do anything, do it. And don't let anybody hold you back. And there you go. God bless.
Peace and love.
To the David Lopez build, we're going to have the family of David Lopez present the ribbon and also cut the ribbon. I want to bring his daughter out to say a few words before our ribbon cutting ceremony.
mixed band, our mighty Javelina marching band, La Banda de los Javelina.
Take it day by day, alright?
Enjoy the night, guys. I love you. Be safe. Be ready to freaking work on Monday. Leave the social behind. Get lost. Not a problem! Everybody up! All clear! Hey, defense!
My name's Andrea. I'm Isela. I'm Jaylene. And you just watched Javelina.